We're one team. We talk about communicating one message. We have to act as one team too. We're 44 nations in a coalition. And if you read history about coalition warfare, it's got its challenges. Napoleon, when he was asked which of all the enemies he'd ever fought he'd like to fight again, he said a coalition. And so making a coalition works is a cultural challenge. But it can work. And our coalition includes our Afghan partners, it includes a wide variety of civilians, and it includes 44 nations of military. And we've got to all have a single purpose. We'll all act a little differently because we've got different backgrounds, cultures, doctrines. But we need to knit those together with a common purpose, and that purpose is here. It's the Afghan people with an example of any family you pick it, in this case, a family of 4. And that coalition's got to have unity of effort. We can't work at cross purposes. And sometimes that's hard to do. Sometimes what you want to do in your area, any given nation or unit, works for your particular moment in time on that piece of ground, but it may actually be cross purposes to the wider effort. And we've got to get beyond that because the wider effort's all that counts. We'll succeed or fail based upon the government of Afghanistan being able to give these people a better future. It's not whether we win or lose. We win when Afghanistan wins or loses. And unity of effort gives us a lot of strength. It brings all the challenges of pulling a team together, but it makes us extraordinarily more powerful and credible because Afghanistan has been called the graveyard of empires. But this coalition's not an empire, and no coalition is ever going to stay and try to create an empire. So it gives us the credibility with the Afghan people that we're actually here to help them. And we're going to leave when it's appropriate to do that. And I also think it makes us better as a coalition, because as I point out to a lot of people, almost every nation in this coalition has had a time in their history when other nations had to come help them regain their freedom, gain their independence. Almost every one of us has been in that position. My nation has. Almost all the others. And I think someday Afghan forces will be shoulder to shoulder with us, shana bashana, on some other battlefield, helping some other people regain or gain their freedom.